Welcome back, everybody, to RWBY D&D. As always, I'm your host, Connor. With us, we have Travis as Dune.
Sup?
And Mike as Howl.
Yo, mama.
It's possible that Skylark will be coming in to join us here soon. Don't know. He's been having alleged internet issues. Going to give him the benefit of the doubt right now. Assume it's all accurate. But in which case, I don't know. I have no idea if he'll be part of the D&D moving forward. But yeah, that's that. Zach's still gone. He'll be back for the next session. But right now, you both are at the school.
We're at school.
You're at school. In case there's anything you want to do, any teachers you want to talk to, students you want to talk to. Do you want to, play in a fountain? Now's the time.
I'd like to go talk to someone.
Alright, who would you like to go talk to?
The headmaster.
Alright, you're going to go see the headmaster.
It was nice knowing you.
Alone.
That's what Hal says. I think I'll go with him.
I think I'll jump in this pond.
Howl is there only for vision purposes and not for actually being their purposes.
Let me sit in the void here.
I am going to knock on the door.
Alright, and you hear a voice, come in. You see Iris sitting at her desk, doing some paperwork.
Ma'am, get the fuck out.
Hey, I'm just seeing vision purposes.
That bothers me. Alright, headmaster.
Yes?
We need to talk.
About what?
I don't know how to put this. This is hard to say, and I feel like you've sort of maybe I've actually gained a little trust with you, maybe. I need to tell you something. It's about how we got here. My team.
I'm listening.
Norton said he would pay our way to get in here, which is what we wanted to do. We wanted to come to this school. It had nothing to do with Norton, nothing to do with anything. We wanted to come to school. He said he would pay our way if we found out who you were reporting to.
So she kind of sits back at that, thinks.
I don't want to not be in this school. This place is the first place I've ever had that feels like home.
And so she just kind of sits there thinking for a moment. So what have you told him?
I haven't told him anything because we haven't found anything out. And he said he would pay us for pretty much for the next semester too if we found something out. Since next semester costs $25,000 in the end, and there's no way that I'd ever be able to come up with that much money.
You haven't been saving money from your quest ward missions?
I have, but they only pay so much. And with weapon upgrades and dust being as expensive it is nowadays, I only have 1,200 saved up.
So she just kind of sits back thinking to herself. Do you know why he wanted this information?
I don't. I don't think he trusts you. I mean, he didn't actually say that. That's the vibe I get from it.
Is there anything else you would like to tell me? Anything else you think I should know?
Not at this moment.
Okay. So what do you plan to do now?
Shut up, man. I'm not going to die yet, I hope. My plan is to hopefully stay in school, get better at my craft, or hone my skills, get better at everything, and protect the people I love, protect the school. I want to be part of something that's greater than me, which I'm not that great.
So if I asked you to pass along some fake information...
Yes, I will.
So she thinks to herself, just still kind of going through the situation in her head. She says, tell him that I am reporting to the Atlas, to the King of Atlas. I think it's a king. I'm going to double check that. Might be an emperor.
You know what this page needs? A note section.
You see, I thought about adding one, but then I realized you can just add in a comment, so fuck that.
Yeah, you're right.
And then anybody who uses paper, just like use another piece of paper. Yeah, we're just going to say the King of Atlas. I don't think that their form of government is ever actually covered. That's subject to change in the future. I'll look more into that for the next session. She says, yes. Say that that's all you were able to find out.
I'm sorry. That I know that when we first met and talked, you said that you would eliminate us if you found out we were doing something like this for Norton. I understand if you feel that's what you need to do.
She says, if what you are saying today does prove to be true, then you have earned my trust. Just know that if that trust is broken, it will not be reforged. So if I find out that you've lied to me, you will regret it.
This is not a lie.
Okay. Is there anything else?
My teammates don't know that I'm here.
What are you going to tell them?
I don't know if I should tell them anything.
If you're going to report to Norton, I imagine one way or another they'll find out. You should at least have a good cover story.
I don't know what I would say to them. I would be afraid that telling them may jeopardize the situation.
Well, that's up to you to decide now. The truth, the lie. Say you overheard it through the door. It's up to you.
GM question: is there a balcony to this room?
Not to this room, no.
What about to the side rooms? Okay.
The only balcony is the one that's outside the door.
Is there air conditioning in here?
Yes.
How big are the vents?
Not very.
So a young person could not crawl through them.
Correct.
Okay, so the best thing I could do would be I can hurt it through the door. That's not great. Okay. All right. Also, be aware that, and I've told you this before, but I don't trust in the fact that we're going to have much dust to go off of when this war does inevitably happen. So I'm going to start collecting myself.
Well, hopefully we won't need to dip into the emergency supplies, but should we have to? As a defender of Vale, you will have certain privileges when that time comes.
Okay. Have a good day.
And you as well.
I'll leave.
All right. And so you go back to visit your team, right?
Well, yeah, sure. Two of them are asleep. Hey, Hal, how you doing?
Sleep. No, just playing. How's it going?
Apparently Norton knows. Norton knows!
Oh, he knows. We did.
That's something I've put in multiple... I've just put Norton knows in like a bunch of little locations about things. I've put it in descriptions of videos. I've put it in like certain server things that we've done together in games outside of this. Just little things to see. It's like I just want people to suspect what that means.
So, we can assume that Dune kind of doesn't trust Beardy.
Well, I know Beardy doesn't trust Dune. I don't know about the opposite.
I mean, you are Dune, so
Okay.
But you don't trust Beardy.
So, is everybody... What is Beardy and Skylar doing? Are they napping, or...
no, they're just chilling there.
All right, I punch Beardy to knock him out. Skylar just falls
Verity
asleep.
dodges.
very, very easily. Very easily. Hal, let's go for a walk.
Sure, why not? Metagame compels me.
Verity says, "Have a good time, lovebirds."
Thanks.
A lava dust crystal in there.
I shoot it.
If you actually have one, you can.
No.
You know, I'm gonna add a window in here. This place needs light, and this room should have a window.
Nice. Getting renovations.
I'm gonna add 2. Of course. That's... There we go.
Same color as our bed. Nice.
Yeah, not my smartest job.
All right, what's that?
That.
There's 2 additional beds outside our...
There, it looks more window-like-ish.
Sorta.
Alright, so you two are going and a walk through the rose garden.
I am not walking through the rose garden.
Why not?
You know why not.
That's where you talked about all of your all your conversations of betrayal and mischief.
Betrayal.
I will not talk in the rose garden. I will just walk with Hal to the boat.
So I'm just making a Game of Thrones reference here.
Oh, okay. That's
Haven't
fine. That's fine. I thought you were doing something else, being cheeky, because I know something about something now. And I'm not...
I know something about something now.
Yes. That's a saying.
Said
It is now.
Mm-hmm.
So, I guess I'll talk to him while we're on the boat.
Okay. You two go to the boat. I'm gonna bring you to Vale and then the boat. This happens. Everyone else is already there.
Coincidence?
I think not. Who is this dog person?
That's me. I'm dog.
I'm the dick, the big bad dick.
All right, Hal. Now that we're on the boat and we're plenty far away, I didn't want to talk with you about this stuff while we were at the academy.
It's like leaning over the side of the boat, looking at it to see.
There are ears in the plants, and they would report things that I don't want to be reported. So,
Go on.
It's just a dumb joke popped into my head.
Go ahead.
Well, yeah, why do you think it's called corn?
GG.
Because ears of corn?
Yeah, get out. Yep, get out.
Oh god, oh god, that's a good one. Spirit die.
That's the last one. That is the last straw.
That's when I'll quit the D&D forever. Till us all go F off.
All right, Hal. Here's the deal. I told the headmaster about Norton.
You did what?
I used my best judgment on this. I feel like it was the best thing that we could do. There was no way we were going to find out if she was reporting to anyone or who she was reporting to. If that was the case, I've been going to her office. I don't even know how many times to talk to her about stuff and let's try to listen in. Never heard anything. So she told me to report back to him. She gave me some information. Is it real? Is it not? I don't know. It's probably not real. It's probably fake. I'm going to believe it's real. Because that's what she told me. That's what she told me to say. Let me tell you this. I'm going to tell Norton what she told me to tell him. One of the main reasons is because I've never had a place like this I could call that feels more like home. I feel like I want to actually defend these people. I want to defend this area. I feel like people could actually count on me for something for once, and that makes me feel whole. And number two, it costs 25,000 yen a semester to go to this school. I know you don't have that much money. I definitely don't. And that's per person. The only person I know that has that kind of money right now is Norton. And he said he would give it to us if we report it back to him. Well, I'm reporting back to him. He will give us the money for us and for Verity and for Skylark. And we will hopefully he'll trust us and he'll give us the money and we can keep going to school.
All right, out of character real quick. Norton is... I don't think I've fully gotten like a character description of him. Like, who is he exactly in terms of Fluff?
He's not with Fluff.
He's just a guy. I honestly don't know who he is. Like, I was like,
it's okay. You were not here for those episodes. You were gone. He is pretty much a like the leading gold manufacturer, or yeah, pretty much the leading gold manufacturer in like the area. He thinks faunus are like pets. And he doesn't support faunus rights, but he thinks that he thinks of them like pets and that they deserve to be treated.
They deserve animal rights, not human rights.
Thank you. They deserve animal rights, not human rights.
So not slaves, but not equal to human rights.
Although so far you've seen he has no real problem with slavery either.
So he's isn't offering a real solution. He's more interested in profit.
Well, he has stopped fight. He did stop a fight between Faunus and humans, though.
In one of the history classes that you were gone for, uh, a little like mini Faunus revolution, or like a Faunus rights movement happened,
Yeah.
where there was a gathering of Faunus trying to get rights for all Faunus kind, put an end to slavery, and a different group that opposed them got involved. They got violent. There was a lot of bloodshed, and Norton brought on a team that was pretty much the people who broke up the fight. It was a team of some of the professors that are at Signal Academy, as well as a few of his own personal mercenaries.
Okay. So maybe he has ulterior motives. I don't know.
Get these chumps out of here.
GG.
Well, this is just
But if you think he's trustworthy enough that he'll, in the scenario where he realizes that the information we gave him wasn't true, if it's not in fact true, then I guess we'll just do it. We'll wing it.
We'll have to do what we gotta do, I guess. Yeah. I mean, I don't
do what a baby's gotta do.
I don't have any other way out of this. You don't have to come in with me if you don't want to. I would understand. But
I got on the boat.
but I do feel like it would make me feel better if you were there.
Oh yeah, we came on the boat, so let's turn it back now. Yeah, I've done a lot of things for money, but yeah, I've never trusted a.
You whore.
GG. I can't. I'm not even gonna finish. I'm just gonna retract statement. We're just gonna keep up. You try to stay in character.
Sorry.
So I have not told you. I want you to know that I have not told you anything about who Iris is reporting to, because I want you to be like you don't even know.
I metagame so hard, or I did the opposite of metagame so hard that I ignored everything that was said there.
Good. Because I want you to be like, because Dune is the one that heard it. You're just there with me. And that's exactly what you can tell him if he asks you a question about it. I'm just here with him. I don't know anything about this. I didn't hear it. I wasn't there.
And that's when I rolled 1d20 plus like 20. Read his mind.
Okay, Takashi, let's get moving.
So you're going to the Golden Glow?
Yes, please.
Okay. Oh, whoops. Sorry
Wait a
about that,
minute.
Mike.
Blazes.
Deleted the wrong token there.
What the blazes? It's a Mike saying.
So you go. You're gonna scroll up there. So you go up to the front counter. She looks. She goes, "Do you have an appointment?"
He wants to hear what I have to say.
What's your name?
Dune. This is Hal.
Joe. Not just playing.
She clicks a button, pulls up the phone. She says, "You have a Dune and a Howl here for you." Yes, sir. Says, "Step in the elevator. He'll see you." And you end up going
Dang.
all the way across that huge walkway again with the gold pathing.
This is solid gold about below us. Solid gold.
So, I take it you've got my message.
It came a little sooner than expected. And
Well, we are nearing the end of the semester.
I understand. I've heard bits and pieces, and finally have come across enough information that I think it will suffice.
Let's hear it.
She is reporting to the King of Atlas.
Roll bluff check. Conceive check.
I have 2 spirit die. I am willing to use them both.
Don't do it, man. It's not worth it.
It will be worth it. Spirit die. Spirit die. That one's good. Both spirit die are gone.
Give me a second. Just pulling up his stats.
Ain't nothing but a chum. Go ahead and roll that -2.
No, it's not going to matter because in these kind of situations, Connor always ends up rolling like a nat 20.
It does
From
happen
every-
a lot.
Okay, you're going to have to stop that. You're going to crash my computer.
Has it crashed yet? No, it's fine. That's my goal all along.
Yes, it was 0. Fuck.
Says King of Atlas, huh? That's certainly unexpected. He just sits to himself and thinks, well, thank you very much for your services. I'll be sure to fund your next semester properly.
Thank you, sir. If there's anything else you need, let us know.
Of course. How are classes going?
Well, I pat Pal on the back. Some of us are doing better than others.
Not doing well in your studies, eh?
No, we're doing just fine.
He'll get there. Oblivious check. Pass.
You never spoke much when I first talked to you, Howell. Have any questions for me?
Who are you exactly? No,
My name is Norton Bleicher. I own the largest gold manufacturing company in the world, and I sell to all nations. Although currently my liberties have been more to Vale than any other nation.
Nice. Well, we best be hitting the old golden trail here.
That's pretty good, Hal. Thank you again, sir.
Of course. And thank you.
I guess we'll head on out of there.
I stand on the desk.
Says I request that you get off of there, or else I will have you forced off.
Yeah, I'm just gonna walk it. I'm gonna take that as a.
I can't see your character anymore.
Alright, anything else that you two are wanting to do around town right now?
I'm not. I just want to go back to the. Oh, I'll look at my phone, I guess, unless you got something else for us to do. Connor.
You're going to look at quests?
Yeah.
So I'm going to say you walk out into the city of Vale. Before you do that. Remember, you're kind of right down over here.
Alrighty.
And you see that Team Barrow comes up.
Like
they're walking by. And they see you all walking out of the building. They go, hey, what's up?
Hey. How you doing?
Not too bad. This is Rame who's speaking. Let him be it. Primary dialogue. So what you doing here at Norton's place?
Just completing a quest.
Hopefully you got a good pay for that one.
We did.
Well, if you're interested, we've got a little situation that we've been called for. Want to come and join us? We might need the extra help.
How about it, Hal?
Yep. Got nothing to do.
Sure.
All right, we're going to the pretty much going on the street that divides the Faunus the slums.
So, like, this one?
Yeah, you're going right in that area.
Oh, what are we doing over there?
Apparently, there's been some fights breaking out recently. Between all the dust that's been going missing, we've been kind of keeping our hands busy with quest sports trying to track them, well, the thieves down. Haven't had much luck, so we're trying our hand at diplomacy now. But we tend to be a little bit more relaxed. So a serious hand from you two might do a little bit more work.
We'll see. Let's go.
All right.
I can't remember which one Team Barrow is. I'm trying to remember.
It's got Bronzo, Argento, Rame, and Oro.
Bronzo's the one with the big hammer.
Yep.
Rami's the one that's gay.
Yep.
Rip. You made a map.
I did. I wonder what happened if I did that. Experiment with that later. What the fuck? Let's see. You can place your own token.
Oh, is that a no-no?
No, you can't. It's fine.
I just thought I'd give you a hand. You were placing so many. Oh.
Howl and his shadow clone jutsu. So you arrive and you see that there's definitely a little bit of a division there. You can see what's clearly some faunus on the south side, clearly some humans on the north side, and a few people arguing right now in the center.
How do you want to handle this?
Yeah, I really don't know. Diplomacy's never been quite my sweet point. Flattery, on the other hand, I can absolutely make one of them be happy, but both, figure I'll let you lead.
We'll give it a shot.
And we'll be here as backup.
Hal. Walk with me, please. walk with me, my melee man. Come on. Do I need to roll a perception check to see if I can tell while I'm walking up what I'm hearing from them, or can you just
No, you can hear it because they're yelling. So this guy's yelling at this group of faunus. He's going, "My dust shop has had to close down because of you delinquents. Because of you terrorists." So some of the faunus are just yelling back, "We have nothing to do with fluff. That is completely that they have nothing to do with us. You're getting mad at the wrong people." Says, "Oh, I know exactly what I'm getting mad at. All you faunus are better off dead. You should get the hell out of this city before we force you out." "Yeah, you want to force us out? How about you make us, huh?" So they kind of start getting a little bit closer to each other.
Pick a side, any side.
I'm gonna shoot my gun right here, right in the middle.
All right. Roll intimidation check.
Oh damn! Oh damn!
7.
Oh damn! It was meant to happen.
You see everyone kind of jumps at that and they look at you and everything gets quiet.
I'm gonna say I have a cigarette in my mouth, and when I do that, and I pull it out. Why don't we just calm down? Talk about this.
What more is there to talk about, huh?
Listen, we don't need to fight. Do you know that these Fauna specifically did what you're saying they did?
I know that it was Faunus.
That doesn't mean it was them. Could have been a Faunus that's not even in this town anymore.
All these stupid Faunus are the same.
Maybe, maybe not.
Because what? Are you some kind of Faunus lover?
I didn't say that. I said maybe, maybe not.
Yeah, well, you're looking like one.
I'm not trying to fight. I'm trying to stop the fight.
No, that's what we're trying to do. Get rid of these Faunus from our town, and we'll have nothing left to worry about. Fluff can't hide if there aren't any Faunus for them to hide in. No crowds for them to be able to mask themselves in. You want to stop Fluff? You need to get them all out of here.
Maybe you need to just go back home. We'll call it a day.
You see, he just kind of, he seems annoyed at that, but he looks back at your gun, and then back to you. Faunus lover. Goddamn beasts. He starts walking away.
I think that went well.
I'm gonna elbow Hal a little bit and kind of look who looks like a Faunus now with his tail between his legs.
You roll the perception check. 20. What did you say?
He didn't hear you.
Thank God.
What did you say? And we forced to start combat with like 10 people.
Boy.
Actually, I'm going to need you both to roll a perception check.
Man, I love being a turtle. No.
I see
Nice.
my eyes are clouded by hate.
You both see this. Well, you both hear this and then see this. As you hear a in the distance.
Oh, hell.
And then you look over and you see that there is a flock of Nevermore that are making their way rapidly towards the city walls.
I'm going to look over. So does everybody look that way too, or is it just us?
It's everybody.
See what all this hatred's done? Great job. Start running towards the wall.
Everyone's going to start going to cover. They are flying at you much quicker than you can get to the wall. We're going to stay on the same map.
Oh, then as I'm running before they get to us, could I make a phone call?
Yeah.
I'm going to make a phone call. Oh, man, there's no way they'll get to us in time. They have to go all the way across the fucking water. Anyway, I'm going to make a phone call to Professor Xavier.
All right, you make the call, and no one answers.
Well, this was meant to happen. All right.
Riggedy wrecked.
You know what? I know
Shortly
who will
after.
answer. No. Professor Crumb would answer.
You give it a shot.
Okay, I'm going to call him.
No answer.
Professor Crumb.
Crumb. It's Crumb.
Mr. Crumb.
Lack of spirit die.
What?
You pronounce his name right, damn it. You pronounce it as Crom.
Bronzo, get your group over here. We got to defend this area.
Rame and Aura, they start running past you all. He's just saying, all right, we're going to get this side over here. You get the center, and they'll get that side.
Oh, that makes me nervous. Nevermore.
As you see the Nevermores are starting to fly in. Also, as you see that they start to fly over the gates, you hear a loud city alarm going off. Wah, wah, wah. I don't know what city alarm sounds like. Something like that.
Something like that.
GG.
But yeah, it's very loud. You can tell that it is going off through the entire city right now. And so shortly as that happens, and as you're all kind of prepping yourself for the fight, you receive a call back from Zephyr.
Cool, I answer the phone.
Right. Says, I'm hearing the signals. Do you know what's up?
We have Nevermore attacking the slums.
Oh, great. Do your best to fend him off. I'm sending help.
Great minds are like, okay, so that was the conversation we had with Professor Zephyr, and then we hung up, and now we're fighting?
Yep.
Easy.
Too greasy.
And now you both are up.
I'm going to I am going to store an attack action and use heroic storage on it, so I will be able to attack 3 times next turn, theoretically.
So you have 2 stored attack actions.
Yep, and then store my movement action to a ready movement action to where when it starts flying towards me to run back like 30 feet.
So you're writing it, not storing it.
I will be ready in that action for the movement.
All right. Howl, what are you doing?
I'm gonna run right here.
Rip.
What?
I said I was going to run back 30 feet, so if he comes up to you, I'll run back 30 feet. Yeah, that's okay. Never mind.
Does that
As
make
you
it
were.
work?
It's good.
Sure.
It's all good, son.
Alright. I'm gonna run up 30 feet, store my attack action, move into defense form, and yell, hey you cowardly scoundrel. Bird.
All right, roll an intimidate check.
Roll a perception check on the bird.
GG, using my monocle. Nice intimidate.
Hey, you rough scallion.
Avast!
Easy.
All right.
Just want to point out I was not trying to intimidate, but I guess this is
Trying to get its focus through intimidation.
GG.
You definitely didn't
It just
do what
makes
Doom
more
did
sense than a
earlier.
persuasion check.
You definitely didn't intimidate like Doom did earlier.
I'm not even trying to intimidate.
Well, neither was Dune.
Just trying to get their attention, really.
Yeah.
Get them to shut up for a minute.
Well, the bright side is you see that the Nevermore has changed focus to you, but you see it whips its wings back and then it shoots a bunch of feathers at you.
Rip. There's the move.
Come at me, bro.
Yep, using fatal feathers.
I got magic on my side.
But you don't.
Can't beat magic. That's it.
Take 16 points of damage.
How high up is the Nevermore?
It is currently about 80 feet high. Sorry, 60 feet high.
So how does that work when it comes to... I think I've asked that question before. 60 feet high, and it is 70 feet away, 65 feet away from me. How does that work?
Well, I mean, you could do the actual math here.
65 plus 80.
Right, have to do /r.
Use Pythagorean theorem.
Hey, do you know how to do the square root on the roll?
No.
It would be the Pythagorean theorem. You're right, Mike. Because of how high up it is versus how far away it is, and then meeting it in the middle.
Never thought I'd use that in a D&D.
GG.
Just have to pull up my own calculator here. 7825.
I don't know. I don't even think that is a function in here.
Did I click
It
that
might be.
twice? It is about 90 feet away.
Sweet. That works perfect. All right.
All right.
So, are we skipping the side stuff on the side?
Yeah,
and
don't
just let
worry
do
about
the
them.
thing?
Yeah, don't worry about
There
them.
you
It'd just be time consuming.
All right. So my turn.
They're
Oh,
like,
well, yes. Now it's your turn.
they're trying to hit a
All right.
piano.
So I will shoot. Man, this is gonna suck because he's gonna change his focus to me. I'm gonna shoot the bird 3 times.
All right. Make them 3 hit checks.
Yep.
AC that you're aiming for is 18.
Sweet.
All 3 hits.
I feel good about it.
I should also give you the heads up. It's possible I'm changing the way that size works a little bit to balance it out for weapon size. It might give a penalty in the future towards your hit checks for the larger weapons. Still deciding on that. To justify the damage increase.
Or it'd be slightly.
And then
It'd be an ever so slight decrease, but it'd be there for large and huge weapons.
I will save my movement action.
All right. And it's also for me to help. It's kind of for me to encourage the role playing for small weapons. Because there's really not an advantage to small weapons versus medium without something like that. So I'm still working on that. All right, Howell, you're up.
Dude, this is meant to be a ranged character anyway.
Future tech.
Well, I'm saying it would also apply to your ranged weapon. Because I think it's size large or huge. I can't remember.
It's
Might be
huge.
5d10. Yeah, that'd be huge.
Huge.
Gonna ready a move action. Go and defend my boy Dune.
Defend is in jump in the way, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
And store my other attack action
Okay.
and stay in defense for him. And I end my turn.
All right. Well, funnily enough, it's immediately going to dive down towards Dune.
You've activated my trap card.
And it's going to do a swooping attack, which you jump in the way of, so it's going to make the hit check at you instead.
I deflect.
Aha! It misses.
Fine.
Not to deflect. It missed.
You go to jump in the way, it cuts it off guard, or catches it off guard, and you see it immediately tries to duck out of the way, and it slams into the ground.
Oh, so it's on the ground right now.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. Hit it, dude. Hit it, Hal. Make it heavy.
So that's its turn. You are now up, Dune.
I'm going to shoot it. Boom. Oh, yes.
Barely a hit.
I was like, oh, snap.
And the heaviest so far.
Takes 39 points of damage. All right, Al.
And then
You're up.
I'm going to move. I'm gonna move up.
All right.
Right there.
Howl, now you're up.
All right. I'm gonna give it a beat rush combo. Hit it
Nice.
3 times. My semblance. I'm hit it in the face.
Yeah, just this time it looks more. There we go.
That's awesome. That's perfect.
Oh my goodness. Oh, hang on. GG. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna hit it.
Why are you upside down?
Show his face in it.
Like orientate.
Which it makes just as much sense for you to be upside or like right side up. But it's still funny.
GG.
All right, so that is 1 hit.
All right.
Low blow.
Waiting on Howl's damage.
Nice.
All right. See, the bird is definitely taking a hit. And it's now going to make a pecking attack at Dune.
Go.
Missed.
Ah, that's a miss. And that's his turn. You're up, Dune.
Just die already.
Squawks. No!
That's a low roll.
You're up, Powell.
Okay.
Could have been lower.
Could have been lower.
Give it an uppercut. Yeah,
Shoryuken.
Yep.
Shoryamba. Ooh, that's a miss.
Or
No, it's not. He hit him with the semblance, right?
Did you hit with the semblance?
Yeah.
yes.
Oh, I didn't hear that called out.
Sorry, I didn't mean to jump all over you there. I attacked you verbally. No, it's not. Liar.
And you have subtracted from your semblance or from your aura?
Yep.
Okay.
Was that 7? That's 68.
Okay. There's just so much there, I couldn't tell, you know?
Low blow.
GG.
So, yep, that was indeed a hit, so you can roll the damage. That's some nice damage.
Slurp.
What's the 1d6 from?
Class, the unarmed specialist. Martial artist.
Ah, right.
Once around.
Yep.
You got my low blow also?
I'm so used to seeing that as
Yeah,
action
sweet.
points.
Yeah.
At this point, can we look over and see if the other people are still fighting?
Oh, yeah, they just killed theirs
6.
as well.
Oh,
They're just like trying to whack it.
that worked out great for them.
It's crazy. It was super convenient. But you see another wave of Nevermores coming in, this time a little bit bigger.
Lord, help us. So if we still had a save movement action, would that still be saved?
Yes.
Cool.
However, since it was Howl's turn, it will get first turn.
Oh no.
Moving
it is
in
now-
towards us was not its first turn. What the hell is this?
No, that was you realizing it's now in combat. Don't worry about it. Technicalities. It's now going to use Fatal Feathers against you. And it's a radius attack, so it hits both of you.
Rip.
GG.
Well, of course, it makes the hit check against both of you.
Come on, man.
All right, I will use that is a hit, but so I'm going to use my save movement to try to dodge it. So crap, what did I just get? We good? Am I still here?
7. Yeah.
Yep. DC you're aiming for with a dodge is 25. That's a failure.
Rip. God, that is a high roll.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I get
Dodging
hit
is
then.
not easy. Especially when I'm having you fight characters that are higher levels than you.
I get hit then.
Yep, you both take the damage. 27 points.
Jeepers. One more hit like that, Hal, and my aura is broken.
And I'm a goner.
GG.
Just gonna move that guy out of the way there. All right, Sadun, you're up. It
I'm
ain't
going
easy
to-
being cheesy. Chester A. Cheeto. Is his middle name A?
Yes.
Mind me?
No.
Motherfucker. Well, that's a miss.
Oh, unlucky for you, I haven't added in the critical one rules yet.
I'm going to say that I got hit by that thing and it caught me off guard and shot and missed, and now I'm going to run a little bit.
Shot shoots off, hits one of the civilians. Bleh. I'm joking.
Oh snap! I mean, much worse situation.
All right, Hal, you're up.
I'm gonna become an Alpha 2. Yeah.
All of your hair starts glowing blonde.
Boy, this would be great to have a team,
Cough, cough,
or at least one extra person.
I'm gonna show you getting into the sky.
You really think he'd at least have like dropped a message saying, "Hey, sorry guys, I couldn't be there. You know, my internet connection was being shoddy." He said, "Sure, you can into the sky."
That's
I'm just
40.
kidding.
That's
Oh,
40.
yeah.
It's 80. Yeah.
Perfect 20.
So what you doing?
Rolling this perfect 20 to make it happen. Nice plan. I'm just gonna go into defense form and ready a move action to defend my boy again and store an attack action.
All right. Well, it's swooping in at you.
Oh, nice.
That's it, I believe.
Mm-hmm. I'm deflect.
All right, roll that save. The DC that you're aiming for is 20.
Oh, come on, man.
20 plus. The heck?
It's not unusual to deflect the ground. It's not
Sweet.
unusual to deflect the ground. But it's harder said than done. That it is. Wow, that's a shit roll.
Hey.
All right, you only take 16 points of damage from that hit. Oh, wait, plus 3. Oh, no, that's right. Sorry.
Hey. Nah, it's your turn, Grim.
All right, you are up, Dune. That's a miss.
And the shit rolls continue. All right, I will store movement action.
All right, Hal, you are up.
I grapple it to death. No, just playing.
You can try to grapple its head. Try and grab its head, do a like fucking suplex or not whatever that move is called.
We've gone over this.
RKO. Is it within melee range now?
Yes, because he
Hal
swooped
Horton.
in to do the attack at you, so it's still in melee range.
Alright. Now I'm gonna do a short you can. Gosh dang it.
That's unfortunately miss. Remember, this is an alpha, so it's even harder to hit. Not by much, but a little bit harder.
20.
All right, well, it's gonna make another attack at you there, Owl.
I guess I'll try and dodge.
All right, roll that reflex save. You're aiming for 25.
Same roll.
Effing joking, dude.
Same roll. Damn.
It's been rigged.
And that attack breaks your aura.
I want you to know, Hal, he rolled a 23 last time, too. He rolled a 23, you rolled a 7.
It's been crazy how often this has been happening recently. Where rolls are just repeating themselves.
Man, the algorithm's broken.
Keeps forgetting to carry the 1 to do a new equation.
GG.
All right, well, Dune, you're up.
You're up, Dune.
Oh. Well, here comes another miss.
Fight to the last man.
Oh my god. I don't want to play anymore. That's I want you to know, that's a 1, a 2, and a 1.
GG. This man just fired his gun twice. Oh, whoops, there's no more bullets in this revolver.
Ooh, but this one's aimed at a point where it could very easily hit Howl.
Good lord.
Hey, Howl, roll a reflex save.
This is so fixed. I don't know what roll 20 is doing right now. But,
I just killed you.
Yeah.
I roll damage, dude.
He's dead, dude.
Dead.
It's okay, roll damage.
He's dead.
Yeah, that 20.
He's fucking dead.
He survives that.
-8.
So you hit him and he's knocked unconscious.
Gee, let's see, that's sweet. G.
Now the
Yeah,
Grim's
he may
gonna
as well kill me.
Grim's gonna leave him, jump at you now.
He may as well kill me.
Make an attack.
Finish me.
You see, Mike, I would consider that, except here's the issue here. This is still technically a filler episode.
Hey, worse things have happened in fillers.
While this is true, I don't kill characters in filler episodes, permanently at least.
GG.
Boom.
Alright, you will take half damage, or
I will take
that
no
was a
damage.
dodge?
Yes,
What was that,
I will
dodge or
take-
deflect?
That was a dodge. I will take no damage.
Evasion only applies... Well, remember the... Sorry, I was looking at the 22. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? That's a fail.
You're 22.
Yeah. Alright, so you take no damage. But however, you see something happens all of a sudden.
Mm-hmm.
Hal, you're mystically brought back to consciousness, looking up as you hear a super loud noise all of a sudden coming in.
At full health?
That'd be a health car. That'd be a helicopter. Yes.
You see a jet slams in to the Nevermore.
Cracking it.
And you see someone jumps off of it.
Professor.
You see the King of Vale.
What the?
Oh, you missed that too, didn't you?
I saw his speech, but I don't. What is this?
Okay, so okay, that that's enough. Okay, I wasn't sure if you'd seen it or not. You see, as soon as the jet rams into the Nevermore, it kind of turns away, and the king hops off onto it and cuts the Grimm's head off in one shot.
My king.
Whoa. Did the other guys take care of their? Yeah. Okay. So I thought.
Yeah.
They just wave his sticks until.
That was a hard fight.
GG.
The king. I did not expect this.
That's high treason.
Trajan.
GG.
My lord.
So, 1 second. You also see a couple of other guards hop off here with him. But he now stands in front of you in the streets.
Thank you.
Says, of course. However, I wish I was here with happier news. He steps forward. He says, all of you, gesturing to everyone who's now hiding out in their own little alleyways and corners, I would like you all to come before me.
Faunus are now hereby banned from this area. Pick up your shit and go.
We had a formal complaint earlier.
And a noise complaint, y'all gotta get out of here. Doesn't matter where you go, but you can't stay here.
GG.
So you see, he puts his sword away, sheathes it. Then he pulls out his trusty staff. He sets that down. Walks over here to one side. As you see, one of his guards that are with him pulls out their scroll and they start typing on it. It says, Vale is now officially on lockdown. A curfew will be in place starting tomorrow. No one is allowed on the streets after dark. All residences will be subject to random searches. Any discrimination against the fluff or against humans is strictly prohibited. However, Fluff is now officially labeled a terrorist organization, and anyone found aiding them will be arrested on the spot. Now, while I thank you all for your cooperation, and I encourage you all to relax, make sure that any prejudices you hold are held back. Any other rule changes that we make will be posted alongside the news and quest boards as relevant, as will a recording of this statement. We are Vale. We are strong, wise, and resilient. I will not allow this group of terrorists to best us. So to any members of Fluff who are seeing or reading this message, I give you the choice to come in peacefully. Otherwise, you will be taken in by force. And you see a lot of the shifting people kind of relax at this, especially the humans. And then you notice one little thing here. Which one of these looked most innocent? You see a little kid comes out from the crowd. Well, he's younger than all of you.
I'll whoop out the fluff mask. No, it's playing.
And he stands in front of the king. He says, I'm a Fluff initiate.
Take him down! Gets tackled.
And you see Osmond turns to him and extends a hand. Then please, come with me. You will not be hurt. You will not be harmed. That'd be more like Osmond. See, the boy comes over, grabs the hand. The boy speaks again. My family won't be hurt for this either, right? At this point, you see Osmond kneels next to him. So long as your family are not involved with Fluff, then they will have nothing to fear. And once the Fluff menace has been removed from this city, you will be returned home. And at that, you see the child seems to relax a little bit, and Osmond stands, speaking one more time. Let this be a message to all of you who are worried. I do not believe in unnecessary cruelty. Please, choose the peaceful route. He leads that boy and his guards back towards the jet.
I'm gonna run over to my boy over here. And is he bleeding or outer, or is he just like? Do I just like help him up?
Get that X off of you. He's just super exhausted. He's not bleeding out.
All right, I'm gonna grab his arm and put it over my shoulder and help him up, and hold him up.
Let's go home.
Hal, this happens a lot to you.
Let's go home.
I'm gonna get a sundae.
I'm gonna when we're walking by team whatever it's called.
Barrow.
Team Barrow, I'm gonna be like, man, you guys didn't say we were gonna be fighting a bunch of Nevermore. Jokingly.
And they go, we didn't exactly expect to ourselves. But bright side, thanks to our teamwork skills that we have together, we were able to make it through.
Shut up. That's funny. It's about the teamwork. How dare you, knowing we don't have a full team.
What is that 1-2-1? I don't want to. Let's just.
That 1-2-1?
Yep. I rolled a 1, then a 2, then a 1.
Sometimes it's just bad luck. Sometimes the game knows, the dice knows. They will what they want to have happen. It's the reason, and this is going to be a spoiler. It's the reason why Lex never got any luck. Lex had so much potential as a character, but just fucking sucked every time I tried to do something cool.
Let me hurt the students.
He should have been a lot more hardcore than he was.
Let me fucking shoot this guy in the face. Bang! Bang! Bang!
Let me
Stupid gun.
hurt the student.
He will be missed. Super guy. All right, let's go.
I'm going to cut some of that and leave the rest of it as a teaser.
For you
All
guys.
For you. The people.
You're a big guy. To you.
For you.
I'm just gonna lay down in here.
Lay down, take a nap. Then I'm gonna wake up the next day and look at. Unless we have something else to do, I was gonna look at the quest boards.
Oh, well, Verdi's gonna start speaking to you. To you
Yep.
two. He's gonna like, so you guys look like you had a fun day.
Shut up.
Yeah, but we fought some Nevermore.
Oh. I picked flowers.
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm.
Hey Skylark,
Horns.
what'd you do? Oh, that's nice.
Rest in peace.
Alright, you gave a gum job, got it.
Just treat him like trash. Holy smokes.
You might get to stand up on that one.
GG.
You see that there are no quests listed.
Oh, damn it.
Can you do this? Am I right? Surely someone who's watching this gets that reference.
Not a single.
I know you two did.
So hell, what are we doing? We don't have any quests.
Sleeping, unless it's the next day.
It is the next day. You have healed up.
Let's check this quest board today.
There's no quests.
There was
You see, actually, there's now a listing that says temporarily offline.
Well, let's go into town
Locked
and
out
make
in
some
fact.
money.
how are we gonna make any money without fucking quests?
Yeah, there are other ways to make money.
Prostitution.
GG.
Hey, he said he's had to make money in difficult ways before.
GG. Have mercy. Let's go around town and see what odd jobs we can do for some money.
You know what you were really doing over in Asia.
Oh,
Trap City, bitch. Trap City, bitch.
No. That's it. I'm not gonna push the trap agenda anymore, Mike. Here for you. You wanted to live life as a prostitute.
you know,
Any day.
I don't know if that life would work for me, kind of.
Why not?
You know, it's a life that requires a lot of attention. You know, I'm just not that kind of guy that can give that kind of attention to that lifestyle.
If it's anything like running a Final Fantasy D&D, we definitely know that.
Yeah, it's just like that. It's exactly like that.
Ooh. Damn.
Precisely like that. And that being said,
says the guy that's never tried to run a D&D. Has no idea the hardship of it.
and with that being said, I'm gonna go into town and look for some odd jobs.
You don't want to talk to people that Connor conveniently set up for us all around the school.
Oh, these guys have been sitting here
It's-
for like 20 years.
Just as an option. Now these ones I only just added Aussie and Burrow. Skylark and Verdi are still chilling up there with Team Magical.
I saw him.
Verdi is like their best friend now.
I need to ask you a question, Connor.
Uh-huh.
What did he put on this tree right here that day? I couldn't see it because it wasn't big enough.
What do you mean?
He wrote something on the tree and you erased it.
Oh, I don't remember what it was. It was something like Dune's a little bitch or something.
I assumed it was something like that.
It wasn't like a secret message. It was just him being salty.
All right. So if you want to go to town, we can go to town, or we can talk to people around here and then go to town, or you can just go to town.
I'm going to town.
I will
All
go
right.
with you. Hello, short man. Hello, I'm Rex. I'm Rex Smite Higgins the Third. I like to race my boat.
So, you arrive in Vale. You're looking around for any odd jobs that might be available. There's one guy who's got he's much shorter than the rest of the people. It seems like kind of an unfair advantage that he has, considering that everyone else has a regular size hitbox.
Well, let's help that guy.
It's an odd job reference.
Clearly.
He pulls out his golden gun. You see, there's one guy who's clearly in need of help. He's asking around. He's like, anybody looking, to help me with the quest board kind of situation here?
Hey.
What the heck is a quest board situation?
It's like something that I regularly put up on the quest board, but it's down, so I can't.
Sure. What's the quest?
Well, I've seen some really suspicious activity that's going on towards one of the docks, and it's not sitting right with me. The cops don't think it's anything. I'd like you guys to check it out.
Sense motive. Nope. All right, we're just gonna go. We're just gonna follow him.
GG.
Yeah. Okay. That doesn't sound suspicious at all. Let's just go.
Of course not.
Is it these docks?
It's in that area, yeah.
That's where the blacksmith is.
Sweet.
Not quite.
Oh, I thought he was right there.
No.
No, he's
Blacksmith
right
is marked. Should probably make that a different color since black's already in use. That really does not...
That does not stand out. Make it green.
Let's do dark green.
There you go.
Yeah, and he leads you kind of towards that area. He goes, all right, it's that green building right over there.
Sure thing, Pally.
I do not have a map lined out for this one.
We'll just use our imagination.
Mm-hmm.
Or
we're going to have to use.
Or he could just take us to that area we were in previously and just get rid of all the tokens.
I could do that. We're not gonna. We're going to have this one be a pure imagination-based one.
Okay.
Imagination land.
It won't be the first time. It's okay. All right.
And you see that there's a guy standing guard outside of a building. He says, yeah, it's inside that building there. If you can get in, figure out what's going on, I think I'd really appreciate it.
Roll a perception
just got a
check.
feeling,
Gonna roll a perception check to see if I notice any windows or anything weird about the building besides there's a guard out front, which clearly means something.
You realize that the guard is a bear.
It's a guard bear? Huh.
Yes.
That'd be a dog bonus.
So that perception check was just to see what the person looks like?
It was to look at the building, look at the person, see if see if there's anything suspicious about the building besides the fact that there's just someone outside guarding it.
I see that there is one large slide open gate that's vertical that you can get into, and that's pretty much what he's staying in front of. And there's also a small door which he's also on the other side of. So in between the two entrances there. Beyond that, it's just a very standard looking building. Looks like a storage house.
So there's no, from what I could see or tell, there's no other way in besides those two areas.
None that you can see. As for the man himself, he seems to be a very intimidating man. Large, muscular, although he is missing his left arm.
Is he a human or faunus?
As far as you can tell, he's a human.
What do you want to do here, Hal?
Oh, wait, no. No. Sorry. This guy will be a faunus. You see, he very clearly has two large sets of wings.
What do you want to do here, Hal?
Let's go right through the front door.
You can just go barging in. This dude's guarding it. And from what the king said, he said, "Don't cause a ruckus."
Well, I ain't good at sneaking.
To go with the Verity strategy.
What is the Verity strategy?
Just like walk up. So what's going on in there?
GG.
Hey, let me talk to your boss. Oh shit!
Go get him.
Yes, I'd like to speak with your manager, please.
I am the manager.
Do you think we should scope the place out for a little while, or do you think we should just go right on up?
Hey, I say we go right on up. We can wait if you want.
Let's wait a couple hours to see if anything happens, and then we'll go up.
I pull on my shades, my Hawaiian shirt, my flip-flops, and some shorts. Got a beach chair, kick back. Right in the middle of the street.
You have all that in your inventory?
Mm-hmm.
Carries it on him at all times.
Every day.
You know what? Roll a survival check
To see if I actually have the stuff in my inventory.
to see if you get a tan.
I really don't have the stuff in my inventory, but I like where this is going.
I thought you had to roll a perform check. Oh shit, it worked.
And you see yourself like getting a little bit of a tan there going. Like, yeah, this is right. This feels right.
Nice.
I'm just gonna keep watching from a distance. Keep watching the building.
All right. And a few hours pass, and you see that man remains sediment. He is unmoving.
Is this building, or this building the same height or taller than the green?
All of them are about the same height.
All right, I'd like to walk over to this building, since it's the closest to it, and see if there's a way for me to climb up on top of it.
You see a ladder on the back.
All right, I'm going to try to climb up the ladder and hopefully not be seen.
All right, roll stealth check.
I knew it was coming. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. There comes another one. Oh, okay. All right. I'll enjoy that. Say I'm doing this while Hal's getting his tan on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll keep watch.
Imagine you sitting there and you have one of those like mirror things over you, like just catching the sun rays.
All right, so you are now on top of that building.
You rolled a 20.
Or
Correct.
did I?
I saw a slight smirk on your face. You have a tail, sir. No, I'm just kidding. I didn't say anything. I'm gonna go up on the building, and I guess I'm gonna look across to see if there's anything on top of the other building, like a skylight or any way in.
You see nothing. Can't get a read on me when I do this, can you?
Ah, shit.
Correct.
Stop doing that. You're freaking me out. Please stop. Please stop.
GG.
Oh no. All right. How far away is the green building from this building?
Like super close. You can easily make the jump.
All right. I'm just gonna like hop over to the other building then.
Echoes.
Easily jump.
Yep, you make it.
And then I'm gonna like scope out the building, like look at all the sides of it, and see if there's another way in besides the ways we saw.
There is nothing.
Wait,
You can see that this building is very clearly designed with a one-way in, one-way out kind of place. Unless there's an underground path, of course.
And no windows.
No
Or a
windows.
secret passageway. Like twice on the back door. Far left.
There's no back door.
The secret door. There's no handle.
And oink like a pig 3 times. Spin around and stop.
GG.
Okay, I guess I'll jump back to the other building, climb down the ladder, and walk back over to Hal. It doesn't look like there's another way in, so I guess you're right. We need to walk straight up to the front.
It's go time. I put on my regular clothes.
Feel like it's bronzo.
GG.
All right.
Yeah, exactly. How are we doing this? We talking or we going straight for the gut?
Let me do the talking.
Alright. Crack my knuckles, skin ready.
Roll intimidation check. No. Guess we're gonna walk up to him.
You see, he finally moves as you start walking up to him. He looks at you.
Hey, how you doing? Glad to hear it. Well, let me just skip to the chase here. We're a couple of students from Signal Academy. We were told that there was some suspicious activity going on here, and we've been told to investigate.
Who were you told by?
I can't tell you that.
I know my rights as a citizen here of Vale. While the lockdown's going on, no official missions through the quest board take place.
It's not through the quest board.
And how's it done?
It's through the street.
You see, that's what
Well, believe it or not, I don't recognize the authority of the street.
Come on, man. What's going on in there?
Storage.
Why are you guarding storage?
Because it's my job. I'm paid to. A lot of dust goes missing right now. I'm not going to let more go missing.
So there's dust in there.
Maybe there is, maybe there isn't.
Come on, be a pal. I'm gonna pat him on the shoulder.
You see he looks at you, and with his one hand he grabs the weapon on his back. And you see that it is a giant hammer.
Whoa, buddy. Take it easy.
As I take my guard duty very seriously.
Okay. You take your serious duty where? No, I'm just kidding. I didn't say that.
That's what I heard.
Okay, I get it. You know, just like I take my, my studentship very seriously. I understand. We just want to get to the bottom of this to make sure nothing suspicious or mysterious is going on. Who do you work for? Can you at least tell me that?
He kind of pauses himself and thinks, and he goes, I guess there's no problem with me telling you that. I work for the dust shop over on 4th Street.
Okay. Is that the same dust shop that we've been to before? Connor?
Roll a knowledge check.
RIP.
You are not sure.
If you rolled a 7.
If you roll a 7,077, then you're guaranteed to deal 7,077 damage with your next attack.
Yes, finishing him off in one blow. Then we walk right in. Dang it.
See, you know, now we're getting somewhere. Lighten up the mood a little bit. You tell me something, I'll tell you something. Okay. The guy that told us he was a short fella didn't tell me his name. He just said that he needed some help and he wanted us to check it out.
Sounds to me like you're aiding a thief.
Man, we don't aid no thieves.
Could be. Couldn't really get a read on him. Because I rolled because I rolled like a 5. Couldn't really get a read on the guy. But, and that could be the case, but why would a thief hire us to come and investigate for him?
Did he actually hire you?
That's what he said.
That's what he said. Been paid?
You usually don't get paid until you finish a job.
He's got no legal obligation to actually pay you. No contracts, no quest board.
You have a really good point there. I was going to roll a sense motive, but I don't know what I'd be rolling the sense motive for. Like, is he just trying to get us to leave, or is he trying to say, like, does he really think the dude's a thief?
You roll sense motive.
I guess I'll try it. Hell, feel free to chime in anytime.
Hey, he said, let you do the talking.
You feel as though he's just trying to get you off of his back.
I see you're a faunus.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. No, that was the blacksmith. The dust shop guy didn't have anything against faunus, I don't think.
Yeah, let's just fight this guy, get the
So-
experience, and get on.
That sounds like something Gertie would say. No, let me ask
That's
you
an option.
this.
I
Why
have this guy's
would...
stats. You can find him.
Let me ask you this. Why would someone from a dust shop hire a faunus, I point at his wings, to guard his dust when they know for a fact that the faunus are the ones that are stealing the dust?
Don't know. Don't care.
How much are you getting paid?
Enough.
What if I paid you some money for you to walk away for a little bit, or allow
Well,
us
man
in?
of honor.
I can appreciate that.
Since motive. Definitely not screwed. He's a man of honor.
Are you rolling sense motive, or are you just taking him at his word?
I rolled it, but it didn't go through.
All right, Nick.
There you go.
You feel as though he is 100% genuine about that.
Alright. Well, we best be on our way. I'm sure there are other odd jobs around here.
Let's head to 4th Street.
4th Street.
Yep, we're gonna go to the dust shop. This is meant to happen.
You go to 4th Street.
We're gonna go to the 4th Street dust shop.
You see that there is no street, or that there's no dust shop on 4th Street.
What the fuck? He said 4th Street.
The boy lied.
Oh, damn. We just got bamboozled.
You've been swindled.
Okay, so I guess we'll head back.
All right, you head
Shit.
back. You still there?
Hey, talk to your boss.
Yeah.
Yeah, real nice guy. Bought some dust from him. He said you can let us in.
What's his name?
7.
Roll a knowledge check.
GG.
Oh, he didn't tell me his name. He just works at the dust shop. Dust shop guy.
The dust shop guy.
Yeah. You ever walk into a shop or a blacksmith or anything, and they say, "Hey, I'm Dune. Nice to meet you. Here, buy my dust from me."
So the only thing you can tell me about my boss is that they said it's okay for you to be let in, and that he's a guy. That's all you have.
Yeah.
My boss is a woman.
You liar.
GG.
Can't make this so difficult. Listen, there is no dust shop on 4th Street. You lied to us.
You're right.
What are you guarding in there?
It doesn't matter to you.
It does matter.
No, this is privately owned property. This doesn't matter to you.
It doesn't matter to me. You're gonna leave now. I'm gonna leave now. Oh, we'll save.
Get out of my...
What happened to your arm?
It was ripped off of me by a grim.
Those are some grim circumstances.
Yeah. I've gotten used to it.
I knew he'd leave.
I hear you can pull that.
I recently, Hal and I, or my friend over here and I, recently defended the slums from some Nevermores.
Well, good for you.
There was a lot of shop owners there accusing the faunus of all the faunus of just being bad. That's why I was wondering if he was indeed the one that hired you. Why would he hire you if you're a faunus? But you said it was a she, so it clearly wasn't him.
Correct.
The only other dust shop I could think of is right up the road from the blacksmith.
There are few around the place. You just gotta look for them.
No, we can always find another ad. You know, we can carry some packages. We can mop some floors. Surely there's something in this town that can be done.
It's gotta be hard wielding that hammer with just one arm.
That makes sense.
I'm sorry to hear about your troubles with the Grim.
Thanks.
We'll be back.
I hope not.
This guy's a tough cookie.
Just gotta roll that 7.
We're gonna go to the dust shop over here.
All right. You go to the dust shop.
Is it a woman?
This one is a woman.
Cool. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. Hey.
Hello. How can I help you? Looking to buy some dust today?
Not today. I got my fill the other day from you. Just wanted to ask you some questions. We are working on a quest board that's obviously they're not available right now, but someone came to our attention and asked us to investigate some stuff and want to ask you some questions.
Oh, okay.
7.
7. Do you know anything about the storage over by the docks? The storage building over by the docks.
Storage building number 7.
Storage building number 7 over by the docks.
She says, no, I'm afraid I don't know anything about that.
Sense motive. Motherfucker.
As far as I can tell, she's genuine.
Yeah, I know. They're always genuine.
As far as you can tell. Could be lying to your face.
Okay. Do you know anybody that, like any other dust shops or dust people that would know anything about that one? We're just trying to see it from both sides here. We don't know much about the guy that talked to us about the quest. Don't know if he's a thief or if he's actually just being genuine about there being something fishy going on around storage building number 7.
I'm afraid I can't help you. Those storage bays are usually for anything that comes from the harbor, so if it is dust, it would have to be from one of the vacuo trading ships, but I thought that those stopped coming. So I don't know.
Are there usually ledgers at the docks?
I'm afraid I don't know. I don't have any of my dust from the docks.
Okay. Thank you. Or do you know where some of the other dust shops are in town?
Yeah, there's one over here on the far north side.
Guess I'll go check that one out. The yellow building?
No.
You make it the same color purple?
The fuck? So I tried to draw a line there, but something happened. Don't know how it happened, but something happened.
Magic.
This yellow building.
I see it, the little triangle.
Yep.
Alright, I guess I'll go there.
Alright, you go there. Says, hello, how can we help you?
Dude. Hello, sir. I'm actually investigating a storage building number 7 near the docks, and had a question. Was wanting to ask you some questions about it, or do you know anything about that building?
It's not mine.
Sense motive. Thank
As far as I can tell, he's being genuine.
you. Do you know whose it is?
I'm afraid I've got no idea. If it's on the docks, the only thing I can imagine it's coming from the vacuo trader, and all those shops shut down not too long ago.
Another dead end.
We can either just like punch that guy in the face.
We were
or I
told
can
not
pick up this
to.
broom.
We were told not to escalate situations.
You could just pick up that broom over there and just start sweeping.
You're de-escalating the situation with a punch to the face.
I told you.
All right, I'm just gonna do a couple more things, and if it doesn't work out, then I'll quit it. Okay. I'm gonna go to the docks,
All right.
Tagging along for the ride.
and I'm just gonna start looking around the docks to see if I can find anything that would maybe be like. Is there like a building on the docks that's for processing and shipping, or?
Nope.
Nothing at all.
It seems to be a very privately owned dock. There's no public imports or exports that go out there. It's all privately handled.
Okay. Is there anybody out there, or is there like
Not at the moment.
any boats?
Nope.
Anything at all?
Nope.
This is not where I need to go. Can't think of anything else.
The guy sees you kind of wandering around the docks looking for something, and finally he just speaks again. He just says, "Seriously, kid, just give up. There's no point in this. Just move on."
Hey, shut up, man. I'm doing something here.
That's what Mike said.
The only way through this door is to fight me, or to bust your way in. In either cases, you'll get hit down.
I don't want to
So
fight
That's good. You'd lose.
you. Now, agree to disagree. But I don't want to fight you. I just want you to let us in.
I won't.
Hal, it's up to you.
It's up to me. You want me to decide his fate?
You gonna roll a windy tooth?
One, I hit him. Two, I don't.
Give him a gut punch in my mind. And then we walk away.
Just gonna walk away.
Where's the client at? Been mysteriously absent this whole time.
He's chilling over in the, right over here.
I'm gonna talk to the client. Next,
Did you find anything out?
what exactly did you want to find out?
I want to know what's going on in there. I've seen some people coming and going in there, but nothing else. I feel like something shady's going on.
Well, who do you work for?
I work for me.
You have business around here, or
I mean, I've got a fishing business.
fishing business? All right. Well, no, everything seems okay.
Well, did you get a look inside?
Yes.
Yeah.
What would you see?
Just a bunch of old storage boxes. Really, it's just a guy's just guarding someone's belongings.
We'll deceive check.
Yep.
He goes, really? That's it? You sure?
That's all we saw. It just looked like a bunch of random, like lamps, bedding, furniture.
I could have sworn that there would have been something more to that.
Why would you say that?
I saw people coming and going, but nothing else ever being brought in. No imports or exports. All right.
You know what? We'll get one more look. All right. All right. So this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna make his weapon heavier, and you're gonna rust the door.
What?
So you're going to
You risk
surprise
the door.
attack his weapon with your semblance to make it 50 pounds heavier?
100.
100 pounds heavier.
And then you rust the door.
What if he grapples me? Game over, man.
CG. Grapple check. Do you remember seeing a lock on that door?
I mean, I guess we could technically both rush there's two doors. One of us could run one way and the other one could run the other, and someone's going to get in.
There's two doors?
Yeah,
There's
a
a
door
huge
and only-
gate, and then there's the actual main door.
Yeah, let's just go through the door.
If only Skylark were here. We could wait till nightfall and he could just sneak in.
GG. I'll distract him. You get in there and see what's going on.
Okay. So Hal starts talking to him, and then I crouch down and a bush comes over me and I start walking in, trying to evade his sight redness.
So Hal, you walk up to the guard. Dune, you're like chilling on the side of the building.
Yeah.
Hey man, can I see that hammer?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
Why not?
because it's my weapon.
Yeah, but can I still see it?
No.
Okay. You have 5 Leon.
What?
You have 5 Leon.
Yeah.
Can I borrow 5 Leon?
No.
Can I work for 5 Leon?
No.
Do you guys have any job openings?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
What's that over there?
Over where?
Over in that direction.
I need you to point left or right.
Point left.
And it looks to your left. There's nothing over there.
Then I reach and grab his hammer. Yeah, use my semblance on it.
All right, and his hammer is now 100 pounds heavier. You see it slams to the ground with a very heavy clank. He looks at you, and he grabs his weapon, and you see all of a sudden his aura turns his missing arm into an aura-made arm, and he grabs the weapon with both arms and says, "I don't know what the hell you think you're doing, kid, but you're going to regret that."
Oh, well, I'm not picking a fight.
He says, "Well, you've got one," and he's going to swing at you.
The old razzle dazzle. I hope you've gotten into the door by this point. I don't know how much time has actually passed.
So while this is happening, Dune, you're running to the door. Just going to have your token right there. Hal, you're going to be right here, just for the sake of tracking your health, just in case.
Oh, snap. We're actually on the map.
So I'm gonna open the door.
We'll give this guy just the Faunus man token here. Alright, you go to open the door. Alright. Roll perception check.
Okay.
So you open the door and you see that there are 2 people inside there sitting at a table. Both of which immediately turn to look at you. One of them, you see, has very soft-looking, fancy blonde hair. You also notice he has some eyes that look eerily like yours, like an eagle's.
Brother.
You also see that he has a weapon that is a bow on his back. Next to him, you can see someone who seems to be much shorter than he is. But you can't make any of their features out because they're wearing an outfit, a kimono, and a fluff mask.
Mm.
And you see the man immediately draws his bow, and he says, "Well, you aren't supposed to be here now, are you?"
I shut the door.
At that moment, the door is kicked open, and you see the man hops out. This will be the greatest representation of him for the moment. So, Hal, we're going to cut back to you, and this guy's slam into you. He has enough physical strength to physically carry this hammer still. That's the reason why he's still able to fight.
Dang.
And that's when Hal hit him in the arm and made his arms heavier too. So it was like, fuck.
If he does that, then, that's going to be very different. Alright, so this is the hit check against you.
Easy.
Damn.
What up? They ain't even hurt.
30d8 plus 50.
And all you do is knock my semblance off.
Take 33 points of damage, and you're knocked away a little bit.
Knocked away a little bit. It's time to run.
And then, well, you see that the archer who's coming out there, he turns and he goes, "So, Tyrion, what's going on here?" He goes, "Bueller, get him. I don't know what these 2 are up to, but take him down."
Oh, you picked a fight with me, man.
Bueller.
And Tyrion says, "Don't worry, I'm going to take care of you. Doesn't matter how fast your friend is." Bueller's gonna kill him.
You can't kill people in public. That's against the law.
Bueller is going to aim his arrow at Dune, who is currently running.
What?
If you'd like, he can roll initiative to determine who goes first between you two. Hey, look at that.
GG.
These guys are high-level characters. These guys are high-level characters.
Listen. You're about to see something here, all right? Bueller's making his attack at you. Oh my god, the nat one.
He shot his boy over there.
No, you two are running opposite directions. He does not shoot his buddy. So I'm going to say you're kind of turning a building right as he shoots. And so his shot slams into the building. And even though this is just like an arrow, like a regular-looking bow and arrow, you see that the arrow struck straight through solid cement and kept going, whizzing past your head.
Holy shit.
The one hitter.
Light my cigarette. Fuck.
As well, that's unlike me. Maybe we should keep his friend as hostage. Make him come and get him.
Hey, good luck.
Can I hear that?
Yeah, you're still close enough.
Or I could just bring the king.
That's what you're going to do now.
Yes. Ah, so you like the chase. Fantastic. And he starts running after you.
Just like chasing you, like. Right.
How you see that as he's turning the corner, he separates his bow and arrow into two short swords.
Oh, he's coming. He's coming. He's getting real now.
So, Dune, you are running as fast as you can. You see this guy is keeping up right behind you.
I just imagine a Scooby-Doo thing.
So, Howell, you're up.
I'm gonna start running in that same direction.
Oh, and he did knock you away a little bit, so there is no attack of opportunity. Run for your life.
There's no attack of opportunity right now, but this guy is still after you.
I'm gonna be chasing after the guy that's chasing Dune, and then that guy's gonna be chasing me. So we true Scooby-Doo chase.
1d20 plus 29. This is a high-level character.
Remember that character that I said I recently made that's the strongest character I've made so far?
Is this him?
This is him.
Whirling Dervish over here? I mean, Bueller.
We did it.
So now that he sees that Howl is chasing after him as well, you see he's actually going to change his weapon back into the bow and arrow. He's going to use Rapid Shot. So as a 4-round action, he can make an attack at everyone he can see. So he's going to make an attack at both of you two.
Do it.
He got to go twice? That's not fair.
Well, you said you're still running. Are you trying to fight back?
But that means that I got two movement things from him, so I should be really far away by now.
You're not out of his range.
But see, he shot and then moved up on me. I didn't shoot at all and moved, and then moved again. And now he's shooting again.
Yeah, you're like 80 feet away. You're still in range.
That's BS.
Listen.
I don't know.
What's happened? We're scaling the battle down a little bit, you know?
Fine, I'll shoot him.
GG.
Might as well shoot at him. You never know.
The answer here is this guy will catch up to you no matter what you're doing at the moment, unless you're dedicating everything to running, in which case he'll still catch up to you for at least one more attack. The D&D knows what? It's what the dice fuck you. And they
Gun
fuck me
explodes
too.
in sand. It's like gun explodes in
That's
sand.
my third one today when it comes to hit checks.
That's impressive. I think that was my second for him. First for him, but second for the day. Well, Bueller is now going to make an attack check at both of you. That's a doon.
That's a miss.
That's a howl. That's a crit.
That is a broken aura. I can already tell you, that's a broken aura.
Man, that ain't even hurt.
You take 68 points of damage. Now you also need to roll a fortitude save.
Rip.
Yeah, I don't need to roll no fortitude save.
Yes, you do, because of the way he's going with this. It's the same way I'm going to go.
Yeah.
Fails.
Oh, you fail.
Yeah.
Fail by 1. You are now stunned for a round.
Man, that ain't even hurt.
And Bueller is going to yell, I don't know who you are, sniper boy, but if you do not turn around now, I kill your friend.
Fine.
Run. Call for help. He's bluffing.
You see he's got the bow and arrow drawn at Hal's throat.
Look, we didn't see anything. Just let us go. I won't report anything. Neither will he.
Who sent you my way?
This fuck right here.
You see the guy, you're actually right next to that area, and you point to him, he's hiding behind a box. It was fantastic, and you see he quickly aims the arrow, shoots it, and he kills the guy by nailing him right between the eyes.
Well, that's upsetting.
The man, he turns to you and he smiles and he says, you should be very careful about who you report this to. I'd hate for people to have to die quicker than they're supposed to.
Hey. You have a point. Let me tell you, I'm a faunus. I'm with you. I mean, you and I have the same trait. Look at this. I take my contacts off and show my eyes.
As flattering as this is, you're trying to appeal to the wrong member of Fluff. The reason why I'm involved is for far less than faunus rights.
Okay, that is quite all right. I put my contacts back on. Look, I'll just take my buddy over there, forget we saw anything, we'll never even come back to this place, and we'll go.
So at this point, you see Tyrion, he turns to Bueller, he says, Bueller, you see he seems very anxious about what he needs to say. I don't think we should kill these two yet. Bueller turns to you. He turns to Howl. He goes, It appears you have a guardian angel today.
I guess so.
I shall need to inform my bosses about this.
I mean, if you have to.
What's the greatest way I can ensure your cooperation, however? Separates his bow and arrow, and he places it at Howl's arm, his short sword. Perhaps I should take an arm for good keeping.
Hey, let's just calm down.
I was just like, look, this shit again.
Look, I I know what Faunus are after right now. They're after some dust. And look, I've got 20 dust here.
I don't care for your dust.
Okay.
Like I said, you're appealing to the wrong member. If you try and judge me by the rest of these delinquents, you'll find yourself sorely lacking.
I am not judging you at all, sir. But I would like you to please allow my friend to go.
Professor Areka, if I find that you have told anyone about this, and I promise you, I have my spies everywhere, I will kill Professor Areka before any attack is officially made. I'm very good at what I do.
I mean, you missed me twice.
What?
Nothing. He didn't say a word. Didn't say a word. That was just me talking to my head.
If we kill her first, is that what you said?
No, that is not what I said. This is something that Skylark would say, and then I realized that was a mistake, and I have retracted.
Right side is, I don't actually know what you said, so...
That's great. I'm glad, because I'll tell you later on.
Kill it first.
That's not what I said. Okay, yeah, that sounds like a... Yeah, that's perfect. Let's just wrap this up. We'll just get on up out of here. You guys have clearly got other business to take care of.
Better yet, not only will I kill Professor Areka, I will ensure that that academy of yours burns to the ground. With everything that we have planned in the future, we intend to leave it. We just need to get something that's inside eventually. But if you find out that you've taken this situation and told people, you will never be able to return to your home again.
Something inside?
Yeah, I'm sure you already know. Our other member, I believe, gave you the heads up on that.
But you said you're not to be mixed with them.
My goals for the Faunus are still the same as theirs. I'm just going with them for my own reasons. I don't care about Faunus liberation. I don't care about Faunus rights. I'm a man who simply... I'm a man on a mission. And I will not fail. But if you do anything to hinder this mission, and he starts leaning, like getting forward closer to you, you do anything to interrupt what we are doing, anything that sets me back right now, it will be personal. And the second I get the chance to kill you, I will. Now, take your friend and go.
Let's get gas.
And Dune kind of wobbles over to you.
Oh, I was on the freaking mute that whole time.
Oh, yeah.
I said, "Can we go now?" And then I said, "Hal, let's go." Sorry about that.
And as you're walking away, roll a perception check. So you can overhear him say, "Signal the alarm. Frey will need to move us to a different area."
Okay. No point in coming back to that place then. Exactly. Well, Hal, we were definitely outmatched there.
Yeah, you win some, you lose some.
God, I can't believe that he got the fucking nat 1 twice in a row against Dune, but got the crit against Howl.
Let me tell you. I want to tell you what I said. I said, you were like, You're like, I'm very good at what I do. And I was like, oh, you missed me twice.
What, you kept your mouth shut for like long enough before so we don't get killed.
I was like, oh, don't say that. Don't say that. Shut the fuck up.
Tell
I held
someone
my
what
tongue the whole
happened.
time.
That next night, you wake up in the middle of the night and there's just an arrow at your head. Surprise!
Nat one. What the hell is going on? Why can't I hit you?
Then we use the short swords now. Stab, 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 stab.
Easy. I kept my mouth shut the whole time. I was like, nope. Alright, that's gonna get me killed here.
What are the odds that I fucking rolled another fucking one? I just...
He rolled 2 in a row against you. You think your luck is bad? That guy has a plus 29. His nat 1 is a 30.
GG.
He's without a doubt the most overpowered character I've created, with the exception of Osmond. But he's, like, intentionally game-breaking.
So we're gonna head home.
That's a good idea.
That guy died.
Yeah.
Yeah, I should have got balls and just like got killed. Because that's what would have happened if I had done anything at all.
Like I said earlier, that, like, you know, I give you a lot of plot armor for the filler ones. That situation right there, full on, you could have been killed.
Yeah, I ain't no fool.
You made the right move. I really thought about actually cutting off one of your arms, but I figured...
You'd have done that, you'd have sealed my death.
So we come limping in the room.
He's like, oh, what happened to you guys?
Really, I ain't gonna tell you again. Shut up.
Actually, nothing's wrong with me. I just have a bead of sweat running down my back and my forehead. I just lay
go
Hal on
change
the
my
bed.
pants.
GG.
Just lay Hal on the bed. Okay, buddy. This is beginning to be a thing.
GG.
Don't worry about it, man. It's just ran into some bad guys and found out that we aren't as strong as we think we are.
Oh yeah, I mean, we're just students. I'm
Very
exactly
wise
as
of you
strong
to
as
say.
I think I am.
It's very wise of you, Beardy.
Wait, to finish that sentence correctly, you're supposed to say, well, and frankly, I just think that I'm exactly as strong as I am.
GG.
We're gonna have a drinking game next time he's in the call. We're gonna have like some kind of alcoholic beverage next to all of us, you two, Mike. And every time he says frankly, we're gonna take a drink. I'm telling you, it's gonna be a thing.
It's gonna be a thing.
Oh man, imagine if we like get popular enough, like we have a D&D, but like it's live, and people can donate money to have us take shots to make our gameplay change.
GG.
So, what are you gonna do next? Take a shot, dude. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna-
$50 donation. Take 2 shots.
I'm gonna
whatever
fucking
you want.
kill him.
I'm gonna.
I'm not gonna lie. I'd probably feel something up with water and start taking water shots.
GG. Like fake him out. GG.
Just be like this. I know the face. Watch. Just I can do it right now.
GG.
Shots.
My face just gets redder as I get. You know, 2 things happen. My face gets redder, and then my cheeks raise from here to here. I don't have to be smiling. They're just right here.
GG.
I start to levitate.
Oh.
Yeah, and then like a whole bunch of stuff happens, like some lambs start coming out of nowhere. Like these weird situations with a knife. Oh, sorry, I'm mixing that up with the satanic rituals. All right, let's continue.
Levite las manos.
Levite las manos.
Levite las manos.
Stelio.
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 Why is he coming from so far away?
GG.
Well, I think that's a good stopping point for the session.
I think so too.
That's
Got wore out like twice during that session.
yeah, the first fight, you kind of had some bad luck with those rules. The second fight, you did have bad luck, but it was also like there's really not much you could do even with good luck.
It just would have been
so-
cool to actually roll a crit against them or something and like land the hit, because it's probably what I would need to hit him, and then like do a ton of damage and him be like, well. But
Yeah,
that
I
probably
have to be
that
honest.
probably
If you
got
had
killed.
landed a hit on him, he would have killed you.
It would have took him 3 more ones for me to actually do anything to him.
That went crazy. Beardy's gone for the 2 sessions, then he comes back. What the fuck happened? I thought you guys were doing filler episodes.
Shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Slurp.
Yeah. Shit went down.
All right. Well, hey, thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time. A special thank you to our patrons. Your support helps us grow inch by inch, building the foundations for the future of HSG. So thank you. If you'd like to become a patron, be sure to check out the description for a link to our Patreon, where you can get things like stickers, shirts, or even the chance to work with me to create a major character for the RWBY D&D. I know we're already letting you request a character, but, the paid version's cooler. Comes with some extra benefits. And be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't, and ring that bell to be alerted to our videos. Or don't. It's a free internet. You can choose.